What's up, YouTube? So I am going to film a like chit chat get ready with me video for just like a simple everyday look. Oh yep, my classy wet hair hanging out. I haven't dried my hair, so you're not gonna see me do my hair, but you're gonna see me just do like a simple face of makeup. So you're gonna see me in no makeup in a couple of seconds. So if you don't want to see that, then I recommend clicking out, but if not, stick around. Alright, you guys, so I guess I could just do the makeup portion of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and share with you. I did just shower. I don't wash my hair every day of the week when I have extensions in, so I went ahead and washed it, and this is the shampoo that I use. It's I get it at Mardon. I think it's Aveda, I'm pretty sure, but it's this Phyto Des shampooing whatever, I don't know, this is what it is, but I buy it especially for my extensions. I have a bruiser head in my mouth. And then I also use a little bit of this conditioner. It's the same Phyto Des Paris. I think these are Aveda though. Like, I get them at Mardon, and Mardon sells Aveda products, but I don't know. And then I use, I can't use purple shampoo on my hair. I have to use something that's sulfate free, hence this shampoo. And then I like to add a purple tint, not a purple tint, but to cancel out like any yellowness that's gonna happen. I use a purple conditioner, and this is the one that I use. It's also by Aveda. And then post shower, I spray in, it's a 10. I've been using this for years. This is like my absolute favorite leave-in product. It's like, it's a 10 is like 10 in 1. It repairs, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz. You get the point. And then I've also been using the Aveda Damage Remedy. No, this is not sponsored by Aveda. I just buy their products because it's the salon I go to. This I just buy because my hair is like super damaged. I think I'm out of focus. There we go. So my skincare routine has actually changed a lot since the last time I did a video. This is gonna be a chit chat get ready with me, but I will kind of like try to work in the products. Also, I'm sorry that my hair is just, it's wet and I don't feel like doing it. I'd rather do this. So I always apply face lotion first, and it's my Jergens Glow. Just like gives me a nice, sports bra's bothering me. This is from Target. I got it as a gift, or not Target, TJ Maxx. I got it as a gift from Macy, but it's from TJ Maxx in case you're wondering. This is the face lotion that I use. It already has an SPF in it, plus it adds a little bit of a glow to your skin, like a dark tint. Makes you look a little tanner. And then picked this up last week. This has been an absolute game changer. Hands down one of my favorite products that I've ever used in my life, because it has basically eliminated my use for foundation. And it is this product. It's a face lotion. I already have it on. It's Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm prism cream, an all over adjusting illuminator and targeted highlighter. So I guess it's, I mean, I use it as a lotion, but I guess technically, I don't think it's a foundation necessarily. Like, it doesn't go on like a foundation. It's very similar to the Glam Glow, like silver one that I used to use. This is just a little bit cheaper, and Bloomington doesn't have a Sephora or an Ulta. They have an Ulta now, and they sell Peter Thomas at Ulta. So I think this was like $42, but a little bit goes a long way. So basically, I already have it on, but I'm gonna put on a little bit. It's like this gold. My hands are still yellow from my show tan, I'm sorry. You can kind of see that it's like a little bit shimmery, kinda. And then I just put it on my skin. And it kind of acts as like a foundation. Like, it makes me not want to put on foundation because it makes you look like dewy and like golden without looking like golden. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it makes me not want to use foundation because I love the glow that it gives me, which is awesome, because the less foundation I feel like, the better. I just feel like so much cleaner when I'm not wearing makeup. But with that said, I do go in a little bit with my IT Cosmetics CC Plus Illumination Full Coverage Cream. So we'll just start to talking, and I will like show you the product and briefly mention what it is when I use it. I'm not a professional, so I'm not going to tell you how to apply makeup because that's silly. Also, I have a mirror right here if I'm looking this way. That's because of it. So, basically, my plans now that I've... Bruiser, are you going to be distracting this whole video? Can you chill? I know. I know. I am going to focus a lot on growing my business, online coaching. I wasn't taking as many clients as I probably could have been because competition prep takes a lot out of me. I was taking enough to support myself, and just kind of like coast, get by, like pay my bills, etc. But I really wanted to focus on competing, and it's really, really difficult to do that when you are coaching a lot of people. So I'm going to kind of open myself up and grow my business in that way. And then, so my email is like always in the description if you want to reach out to me and hire me as an online coach or whatever. But basically my thoughts on competing, I genuinely loved it this last time around, but I told you guys before, like the whole I used to binge thing, like binging was happening during my first competition prep back like before April. I just think when you're in like a restrictive mindset, there's just something about like not being able to have something that makes you want it more. Like now that I can have all that junk, I don't want any of it because I focus so much on, like, before I even competed, I always focused on like eating to fuel my body for my workouts and like eating good food 80% of the time and then like having a treat every now and again and not beating myself up about it. And that's, now I feel like I'm back in that spot, but being on prep kind of made me just like, it made me have like binging feelings, and like I would want to just, I couldn't listen to my body's signal telling me that I was full because I had been like in starvation for so long. And I don't know, it just created this really weird space in my head, and I'm not a professional, so I'm not going to like try to tell people how to get over like an eating disorder or whatever. I don't think it didn't get extreme, so I didn't feel the need to stop competing or seek professional help. I stopped, like, I don't know, I stopped. I don't want to say that I don't know. It's really hard to talk about because I know there are people out there that have like worse binging problems. But it was a lot, it was overeating excessively. Like, I don't know that I would necessarily call it binging, but overeating excessively and like continuing to eat even when you're full, because you know that the next day like you're starting from ground zero. So it really like messed with my head, and I didn't like that because before competing I had a really good relationship with food, and even on flexible dieting for some reason like when you can't have something, it's not that you can't, it's that like it would take up a large majority of your macros, and you know you would be super full, like you'd be hungry the rest of the day, so you're not going to make it fit. Like even when you do flexible dieting, you're going to want to make like smart choices because you're not going to want to waste your calories on like a serving of ice cream when you could have like so much more volume. But I finally like, you know, regained a healthy relationship with food just over time, and it made me want to continue competing. And now I feel like I can work up my metabolism because I didn't really make the decision to compete until I started, like until January, and I hadn't built up my metabolism. Before I even met Paul, before like I hired him as a coach, I was doing 30 minutes of cardio every single day of my life. Like, you're gonna go into a competition season already doing 30 minutes of cardio a day, like that's like good luck. Now you have to go up from there, because your body's already used to that. So it made it really difficult, I feel like, you know, to go from there because my body was already like, I hate you. So I'm going to back off a little bit on the cardio. But with that said, I really, really enjoy cardio, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just think that I need to minimize it. Like maybe 20 minutes or like 15 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day. I could settle for 10 minutes a day, 6 days a week maybe. Also, I'm using the Too Faced bronzer. It's cracked, so I'm not gonna show it to you because it's literally in like a million jumbled up pieces, but there's still so much of it left. So I'm not gonna, there's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing either. I'm just like, you know, picked up tips along the way. But I also just, I want people to realize that like competition level leanness is not like hashtag goals, like fitness goals, because it's so extreme. And I used to think that like having abs like that and being as lean as I was like something that I could maintain or like something I could easily get down to. It's really, really difficult for a female to get that lean. Like it's not natural. It's like your body fights against that because it doesn't want to be that lean. You don't thrive when you're that lean. I was having serious brain fog and just like trouble focusing and concentrating and remembering things, and those are all things that are temporary, so you just kind of you get over it. But and this is not me like wanting to complain all the time. By the way, this is IT Cosmetics Hello Light Cream Illuminator, and this is an IT Cosmetics brush. Not that I want to complain, I just want to highlight like what competition prep is actually like, because I think there's a kind of a trend right now of people wanting to compete because it just like looks fun. And don't get me wrong, show day is fun, but competition prep is very extreme and you need to be committed. And if you've watched my how much it costs to compete video, you need to be financially committed, because that shit's expensive and it's gonna cost you like at least $400 bare bones, like just in terms of your NPC card, the show fees, everything. Oh, I forgot to put this on. I usually put this on underneath to get rid of like any redness that I have. It's Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm pretty much done other than mascara because I have my eyebrows microbladed. Literally all I do is like foundation and bronzer and highlighter every day. But I'll just like keep chit-chatting while I kind of sit here. I'm gonna spray my face with this like Pixie mist. This is from Target. Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. There's a weird shadow on my face from my blinds. That's nice. I just feel like I want to focus more on showing people that you can still like, you can have fitness goals and like just aim to live a healthy lifestyle, and you don't need to necessarily like have an extreme goal of like, oh, I'm gonna run a marathon, or like I'm gonna do a Tough Mudder, or I'm gonna do a bikini competition. Like, you don't have to have something like that to enjoy. This is Maybelline mascara, it's something special. You don't have to have a goal like that to enjoy fitness and to thrive. Like, you can literally just go to the gym and focus on enjoying your workout. Like, I don't even necessarily set like, oh, I want to deadlift this much weight, I want to squat this much weight. It's more like, I want to get in the gym, I want to sweat because it makes me feel good, because you don't want to be around me if I don't work out, because I watched Whitney Simmons' video and she's like, I need those endorphins, I need them. It's like, I need that. I need that endorphin high to feel good. I enjoy it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying the gym. And I want to show people that like, you can just genuinely go to the gym because you want to go to the gym, not because you have to go to the gym to reach your fitness goals, because otherwise, you know, you're not going to be ready in time for a show, or you're not going to be ready for your marathon or whatever. I just want to show people that like, you can go to the gym and just like work out and just like working out, and that's it. And it can be that freaking simple. And I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my life right now. Nothing really that special. I mean, I would like to be spending more time with my family. Competition prep makes like everything, you have to plan ahead a lot. You gotta always think about like bringing your food or making food to bring with you. Just in terms of like, I always used to hit that point of like, I'm fine, and then all of a sudden I would be like not okay, and I would just need to eat, or I'd feel like I was gonna die. Like I got that hungry just in a split second and just felt like, whew, I'm gonna pass out if I don't get food. And being somewhere without food would set me up for the chance of binging. So I always wanted to be prepared for that. But I think I finally feel comfortable on stage. Sorry if I'm just like bouncing around all over the place with what I'm talking about. I really finally feel like I'm comfortable on stage, and my stage presence isn't like sexy. I can't like strut and like, I don't know. I just have a very different personality on stage than I feel like most like people in the sport do. I feel like a lot of people are very like kind of sexual and like flirtatious with the judges, and it's just like not really how I am as a person. And so it would be very difficult for me to be like that on stage, even though I know that that's like kind of what they want, sorta. I just kind of finally feel like I can just be confident and like more like sassy and like proud and, you know, like an alpha female, versus like being sexualized and like sexualizing myself on stage, because that's not my jam. I just cannot. I'm just gonna be done, because it feels fine. I might add a little bit of bronzer to my neck, because I always feel like my face ends up 10 times darker even if I haven't put that much makeup on. I feel like my face is like so dark because of that lotion that I use, and then it looks awkward, you know? Like, you gotta always put it down on your neck. So yeah, my life's kind of boring, I'll admit. I don't really have a whole lot of life updates. I certainly aren't any relationship updates, because, well, don't care. I mean, Bruiser updates. He's doing great. Chilling like a villain on the bed. Guess I could add some blush. This is It Cosmetics CC Plus Ombre Radiance Blush. I like never use blush. It's full. I got it last year. I'm just playing around because I'm talking, but I'm not even doing that. Didn't even do anything. So yeah, I guess if there's anything you guys want to know, update you on, I can. But my life's pretty simple, really. You know, work, online coach, you know, normal things, nothing crazy. Okay, now I need to dry my hair. So, wow, this video is 18 minutes. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna go because that's excessive. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched 18 minutes of this, props to you. So, oh, also, gonna be doing a Lululemon giveaway because I hit 10,000 subscribers. So keep on the lookout for that coming this week. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.